Hello everyone. Instead of your normally scheduled Ace Attorney, we're gonna be playing Hold, uh, cause Grant is getting a haircut at the moment. So, can't stream without him, kind of, cause he kind of voices half the characters. So hey, how is everybody? Um, And I honestly was only made aware of this like 10 minutes ago. Otherwise, I would have prepared something, but I have nothing prepared. So, how is chat? I'm looking through my Steam list of what I could boot up to play for funsies just to kill time at the moment. Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind. Grant is here.
Hi.
Hi. I
Oh,
just started.
yeah, I realize that.
Are you at your computer at home?
I am. I am currently. I can move my thing a bit closer if that helps.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I wasn't sure if you were like phoning in from the car or something.
Nah, I thought about that, but I was like, she probably doesn't want that. You don't want to see her
No.
driving my car.
Hey, Alex, how are you? And hi, Rye. Welcome, welcome, both of you. All right, let me switch over to actual screen and let me put up guest stuff because you are guest, and I forgot to do this like 10 minutes ago. I hit go live and then realized I could not go back and turn the
Ooh, hi,
thing
Marky.
on. Mark! Hello. How are you? You're a wonderful Felix Orange today, and I love that for you. At least on my screen. I know on
I
the
was gonna say on my
chat
screen it's
relay,
different.
on the stream relay, it's green. Um, but so Grant, you weren't here last night, but we finished Ultra Despair Girls, and in the middle of
Ooh.
the playthrough, I came up with wait, where's Phoenix? Right here it is. Um, I'm purple. Oh, you're purple on your end. Mary!
Woo.
Wow, a subscriber for 9 months. I love you. Hearts for Mary, because Mary is a wonderful best friend.
Mary is a very good person, and
Mary
I wish the
is.
best for her.
Yes. But anyway, so. Oh goodness, it's because I'm not full screen yet. I can't full screen yet, game. Leave me alone. Okay. Um. Let me get into the game first, and then I'll finish telling my tale. Just so. Oh, we still have more obnoxious music. Okay. Um. And it dawned on me because like I really wanted a name for all of my followers and everything,
Yes.
and I came up with Hacker Rats.
Hacker rats.
Because hacking, as in like Aiden, as in Watch Dogs, and then rats, as in Felix, as in Red versus Blue. It's very stupid.
Yeah, I was guessing it was from Watch Dogs 2. If the guy is named Wrench.
Well, gonna go just wanted to say hi. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't want to wheel that. No, stop it.
Thank you for saying hi, Marky.
Yeah, thanks for saying hi. Have fun doing whatever. I'm gonna be on a bit on the quiet side again, finishing up something. Ooh woo. That's fun.
The thing is, we know you're here, Mary, and that's the best part.
Yes. Yes, I have ice cream. I do not feel like making s'mores tonight. I'm also running out of lighter fluid to make s'mores, so. Which probably isn't the healthiest way to make s'mores with a kitchen lighter. Or a lighter. Probably not the most healthy way, but here we are. Also, yes, I'm wearing a beanie. Because my hair is disgusting. Pro tip.
I just took care of my problem for that.
Pro tip. Don't give a tour in 90-degree heat wearing very tight black skinny jeans. Don't do it. Don't do it. I learned the hard way for the second time. Because Because I made this mistake before. Anyway, we are here to play some Phoenix Wright, and we'll see how far we get because Grant does have a time limit.
Unfortunately.
Alright, so we're gonna talk to definitely Sussy McSussface.
You need to share your screen.
What?
You need to share your screen with me.
Oh, yup, that would be helpful.
Yes.
That would be very helpful. Let me downgrade that quality. Hell
There we
yeah.
go.
There we go. Beautiful.
And we're meeting Mr. Not Sus over here.
Sussy McSussface.
Mr. I'm promise I'm not a doll face. And also a serial killer with a butler. That's how we know he's a serial killer, because the butler always did it.
Yeah. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Ungard, right?
Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such foul deed as murder.
Also, his name is John Doe. Like, don't pick a dead guy's the unknown name used to be your alias. That's just more sus.
Even more sus.
And anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year.
The awkward pause, like, I feel that in a conversation, like, yeah, social anxiety, feel that.
In my mind, I'm just thinking to myself, like, he's really wanting to kill you to get you out of the way as a problem, but he also really wants you to get his guy off of going to jail, so he's like, if you push too far, you're gonna die.
And, anything else?
No, not especially.
You see the writers have given up at this point by reusing dialogue.
It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of him.
Okay.
You know, I would have thought Mr. Ungar was the kind to have a maid over a butler. Yeah, you
actually
fucking
pretty fair.
right. Mr. Player over here.
Hey, how do we know he doesn't have both? Maybe that's what he
Big
wants Maya
brain.
to be.
Big brain. That's a very cute cat you've got here.
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shrew.
And, anything else?
No, not especially.
I'm not. Oh, there we go.
It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat.
The family cat. Also, fair warning, y'all. If stream suddenly cuts, that means my router died. And it won't.
Oh, that explains if the call-ins do.
Yup, that'll explain that as well. Cause it's been giving me some issues, but it'll stop working on certain websites. So like Discord will be fine. A game I'm playing will be fine, but then Gmail won't load. And I'm like, this is sus. Hold on, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore.
I mean, my question is, if the butler's here taking care of the cat, then why did Phoenix Wright have to come?
Yeah. Like, did Matt Ungard forget that he had a butler, or was he never the butler?
I think he doesn't know that this guy is here.
Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away.
Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves.
Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished a master of law.
I would not call Phoenix a master of law.
I think a lot of people would not call him a master of law.
But there's also a lot to be proud of being a butler in charge of the house and all.
Thank you for the compliment, sir.
Did you just assume my gender?
People are not always who they appear to be.
That's sus. I would like to, I would like to red flag this.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Marco, and then Maya responds,
Polo.
Polo.
Knocks down the door. I found you!
Meow, meow. Alright, I guess we don't
I
look
think
at
the-
anything.
Oh, that's right. We need to get the guide up.
Yeah, you need to get the. I know we have to go back to the hotel lobby. Because we have to talk to Miss Oldbag over here.
Miss Oldman.
Miss Oldbag. Miss, I hope
need to
I
buy
don't
you-
see her in the next game, or else I might have an aneurysm.
I wish I could tell you for sure, not because I've never actually played the next game. Where the fuck are we?
Farewell, my turnabout.
On guard's living
Second
room, okay.
investigation.
Oh, well, I know, I know where. I'm just like where in the investigation, and I'm trying to like find the headline. And yes, on guard's living room, choose cat, talk to Doe, mass note removed, move to hotel lobby, present the letter of introduction to Old Bag.
Letter of introduction. Did we already
Which
do
I
that?
think we already
Oh,
did.
fuck. Yeah.
So then we move to the hallway.
No, don't we still have to talk? We still have to talk to her though,
Oh.
because we didn't do that last time. Because we just wanted to go check on the cat first, and we said
It
we gotta
actually
come
doesn't
back
say
here
we talked to Old
anyway.
Bag.
So,
It actually doesn't say we talked to Old Bag.
well,
I think we have to come back with something later for her. So it's like
oh, okay,
trying to do it all at once.
all right. Yeah, save time, I guess. Oh, we can't even go over there yet, so we have to present.
We haven't presented the.
We haven't presented the
yo,
letter of
Bell.
introduction yet.
Hey, yo, Bell. She's
Well-
licking my hand.
Oh, puppy.
She wants some attention.
Imagine if the butler was the butler from the second case in Ace Attorney. Hold on,
I
wait.
mean, how do we know he isn't? Because for all we know, this is a disguise.
Second? Do you mean the hotel butler? The bellboy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
the
my
bellboy.
god. I had to reach
Where he-
far into my memory for that one.
The one that's like always carrying a platter.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like even whenever he was a witness.
Like-
The reason why you don't remember him is because I didn't voice him the first time.
Oh yeah, because I had to voice that, right? No,
Yeah.
you were joined me by then. I'm
I
pretty
joined
sure.
you at whenever Red White appeared, not whenever.
Red
Bellboy
White.
came around. Mr. Red,
Red White. Yeah, bellboy. Bellboy from the hotel. With the
And Miss-
with April May.
Yeah, with Miss Tooties McGee, you know. Or Cleavage McGee.
Yeah, really. Alright, can you voice Phoenix because I am
Sure.
old bag over here?
Yes. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at.
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... It's just gonna be like, oh shit, I got Edgeworth's signature. Yep, this is exactly what happened. Called it.
Should go off a helmet for this.
I am fiercely battering my eyelashes, which probably none of you can really see. Ah, edgy poo.
Ugh. If that's her perfume.
Pheromone d'Amour.
Pheromone d'Amour.
D'Amour.
Ugh.
D'Amour, yeah.
I
Let's
don't want
see
to know what
here.
that smells from.
Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly.
That's sus. That man's good at flattery. Can I roll to see if that's what actually he wrote, or if she's just making that up because she's delusional?
Sure.
Just imagine if it was. He was a psycho, so it's just a theory. That's just a theory. A game, theory. Alright, what exactly am I rolling for? Insight?
Yeah.
Listen, I have to double check. I want to do this
That's
right.
fine. That's why I said yay.
16.
You can tell that she probably, although she's using the finger quotation marks, is embellishing, because obviously Edgeworth would not say that, at least not in the way that she said it.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
The only way this would be possible is if maybe he's trying to convince her to let her pass, as like a double, like, trick.
Yeah. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
I don't want to know.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
I
That
just
may
made
be,
this
but-
child Monami. Fuck.
That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Obviously not in today's society, unfortunately.
Oh,
Did,
Must have
did
punched
she
him.
punch him?
I think so.
Pearls, please.
If I punch, every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow.
She
How does
slapped him.
reach? How does she reach?
She fucking jumped. She yeeted.
She jump slapped him.
She crouched, jumped, like latched herself onto his upper body and just like slapped, like a monkey.
Grabbed onto his suit like a monkey and just like. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Before I eat the child. Oh God, no! What? What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Ungard's room today.
Why?
I said no. I will do it anyway.
What?
I said, what if I? How about I do anyway?
How about I do anyway?
Anyway.
The police's main investigation team is going to be there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
Well, also, don't they take a lunch break? We could sneak in during their lunch break.
Not all of them take the lunch break at the same time.
I mean, you never know. I mean, like, our financial aid office, they all take lunch from 12 to 1. All of them. They don't leave
they
anyone out front. They just
But this
close
isn't
the
a
entire
police
office for an
investigation.
hour and go to lunch together. I mean, it's kind of cute, but at the same time, like, what if a student has to meet with you at 12? Like, and they can't meet you at any other time? Like, it just makes no sense to me. Why do I imagine Phoenix going bald, turning into Saitama, and One Punch Pearls into smithereens?
Oh God.
This is a reference I don't understand.
Saitama is the main character from One Punch Man. He can literally be any character with one punch.
I would love that.
So, and he's bald. His face looks like an egg because he's bald.
Egg.
Yeah. So basically, he's just. Well, I was thinking about yeet the child, not destroy the
Yeet
child.
the child. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy, old bag. I'm pretty sure I can take
Don't
you.
already. I'm pretty
Just
sure
saying.
anybody here can take you. Except for maybe Pearls.
Viola
Pearls
Hall.
can take Detective Gumshoe, though.
Ooh, are we gonna see Wolfman?
Maybe. Actually, I don't think he appears until the end of the trial.
Watch him, plot twist, he's the guilty party.
It's because I didn't win. I wanted them all to die. Looks like we're the only ones here, with all this food left out.
Oh my god. What a waste.
Oh God, I misread one of those words really hard.
What?
I said I misread one of those words that she just said, and I was very confused.
I don't understand what word you must have misconstrued.
I misconstrued the word busy,
Busty?
and I'm not gonna say what I thought it was.
DM it to me.
Okay.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Oh, I don't get it.
Okay, that's fine. Other people might though. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer.
I'm assuming we do not have to look at that and we just move to the hallway. It's puss. It's pus. Hated that word as a kid.
You know what? Yes, that is totally what I thought it was.
Hey, city boy. Oh god, my old bag and my
Lotta.
Lotta are gonna sound exactly the
They're gonna
same.
fuse. They become one. Lotta, you're still here. I thought you were done. I thought you were gone. I thought I'd never have to see you again.
Pus E. Huh. Ha.
I was thinking of the vine.
Reckon course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen.
But, do you have a camera?
Wreck given! Wreck given.
What?
What a
I've
word.
What?
What a
I've
word.
never in my life heard someone in the South say this word. This is
She's
a
a
lot of
fake
words.
southerner.
This is not
Plot twist.
this is not a southern word. This is a lot of word.
A lot of word. It's like the Kevin Malone quote from The Office when he decides to like shorten his sentences.
Someone's at
Why
the door,
use
apparently.
lot of word when few word do trick or something? So it reminded me of that. Sorry. Lotta, get a new job. Yeah. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? I thought it said breed thief. Can't read. It's fine. I'm only in grad school. Grant.
Sorry, I had to go. Someone was at the door delivering me food.
Ooh.
I have food now, but I will come back. Why can't you just drop that thief thing already? I wanted to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You're really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
I'm assuming we have to talk to her. I just want to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, kinda, but
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around, got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
I'm guessing the soda pop was with Wolfman.
Probably.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
Lotta is technically a thief for almost stealing someone's innocence.
The security leader also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. No one was here the whole time, and yet they were all both here, including Karita, including the secretary, and yet somehow the murderer, the killer, still got past and murdered the guy. Damn, he must be really fucking good.
Maybe he's the room service.
I mean, that's probably.
Cause like he was playing butler for the hotel. Cause like he's the one who told Maya that.
But then he got out and no one noticed. No one's mentioned him.
True. Maybe he pulled
No
an
one
Aiden
mentioned-
Pierce and like snuck through a vent or some shit.
He just phased through the wall, Gary Mott style.
Oh my god.
Just, So about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote?
Yeah. Can I believe what you've written?
Absolutely not. Ow. Fuck. You mean the stuff about Ungard shoving his manager lady onto Karida?
Yeah.
Ah, well, I reckon you best not believe in that.
What?
Phoenix, why are you acting surprised?
Wow, you're telling me that the manager didn't sick his secretary onto his rival to, like, do things with? That makes a lot of sense.
Sorry, I just took a bite of ice cream.
It is okay. I am now jealous because I have food in the other room and I can't grab it.
Go get it.
No, I want to wait until we're investigating stuff.
Well, we don't know how long the investigation is going to be.
No, like, whenever you're searching through the room.
Oh, okay. Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Right, whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind.
It's called creative writing, Pearls. In my world, it's called fanfiction. Yeah.
My world is called throwing down whatever sticks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull dooders because we couldn't say bullshit because this is like rated 10.
Bull dooders.
Is
What?
that a southern phrase?
No, we just say the S word.
Well, we can't hear it. Here it was. It's not Tunesoft. Capcom. It's an rated E10, 10 plus something. Can we use that word? No.
Pretty sure, yeah.
We can have murder, but we
Guys,
can't say
have to
shit.
be applicable in the West. When you go ahead and you do the translation, remove any curse. There's an 8-year-old in the room.
Could we just said bullcrap? But no,
Yeah,
we
but
had
I'm
to be
guessing the
we had to be
translation wouldn't
completely
work.
PG.
Again, I'm guessing the translation wouldn't work, I guess.
See, even she's disappointed she didn't get to hear a curse word today.
I almost held a gun and you won't let me hear a curse?
Pearls, what you got there? A gun! No! Hey, what's with you? Why are you getting staring at me like my grandpa used to?
Oh god, is that who raised you?
Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? What?
That's just a confusing phrase.
My baby! My $1,600 baby! What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? He's our husband. You leave him the fuck alone.
I like how the best insult you can come up with is that he wore red coats.
Someone got Daredrum. What a ton of sugar honey iced tea.
Dear Jim, what ton of sugar honey iced tea?
Oh, thank you for that. The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
That's how the law
You've
works.
been in an investigation with Von Karma, and I'm guessing he wasn't as nice.
Hey. You're that redcoat's friend, ain't ya? So put in a few good...
just saved
What?
him from, death from his own father's
Death,
murder.
destruction, and old age.
But, no, he's only our friend, though. Only a slight
Only
I
friend.
barely know him.
Our only friend.
You could almost consider us acquaintances at this point.
Almost. So
That
put
was
in a
smack
few...
bottom.
So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen.
I want you to smack the fuck out of Lana. That's what I want you to do, Phoenix.
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours, and I guarantee he'll give it back. I doubt Nedgeworth would give us 5 hours of
Why
his
do
time.
I feel like Lana tried doing this already?
This is oddly specific.
Yeah.
Read.
Oh, yeah. No.
Der-
Murdered.
Oh. Every first...
Murdered? What a ton of sugar honey iced tea.
Sugar, honey. It's,
Red rum. Red rum. Why don't you do it your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. She didn't like that answer. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Also, that's pretty much what you are, so.
Keep yourself together out there, ya hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then.
And you two there, little keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
And make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
Okay.
Don't you drug, kid.
Okay.
Drink all the alcohol.
Okay.
I already do.
Murdered shit. Oh, haha. Fun fact, Madagascar made the joke. Oh, I didn't know that.
I guess that explains why I remember hearing sugar honey iced tea so much.
Oh, we missed it. Damn.
Would you please just leave already? Yes, thank you, Phoenix. Colorida. Brr.
Burrs.
It's a burr. I don't know who the fuck is saying this.
Plot twist, it's Maya. Plot twist, it's
I've
Mia.
been sitting here this whole time.
Spoofoo, I fart tea.
I don't understand.
Mr. Nick.
What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? Fuck do you voice act this?
I hate evil ghosts. Wah.
You're a medium. I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? Yes, Phoenix. Please tell the child that it's a fucking demon.
Maybe it's Wolfman.
Wolfgang.
What?
No, it's just Wolfgang.
What? Oh, because she loved him so much that she's gonna sleep in his bed. In the room that he died in. Because that makes logical sense.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Jesus, I'm gonna have to get a new pair of pants.
What? Why?
I have holes in them.
Oh.
And you throw it
Moaning
away.
monkas.
Excuse me. Watch who you're calling a demon, brat.
Oh god, it was a demon. Zoinks! It's that.
Zoinks! Phoenix who? Don't worry, old bag. You'll be next.
Who are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just human soul bag. Ah! It's all bag! What are you doing here?
What is wrong with youngins today? I mean, I don't see your name on this room of a dead man. I came down here to pay my respects to poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Did we talk to her?
Yes. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note.
She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. Ooh, that's a word. That's impressive. Not gonna lie.
With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it.
Watch her repeat this to somebody. Watch her repeat it to Edgeworth. Comedy.
I think she's gonna repeat a lot.
Sorry, really tired.
It's alright. I feel the same, honestly.
Well, no, because, like, Danganronpa took 4.5 hours yesterday, so I didn't go to bed until midnight, and I didn't sleep because Monokuma haunted my dreams until, like, 4 a.m. And then I turned my air conditioning down one temperature notch, and then slept fine for, like, 2.5 hours, and then my alarm woke me up. So we're very
I had to
tired.
end my stream early, unfortunately.
Because sleepy?
Because of sleepy and because I wanted to be able to wake up earlier so I could do the haircut thing and get on your stream with no problem.
Hi, Lex. You say that every time to get me to say that word.
I guess she just likes hearing you say it.
Well, no, because I have a stream counter for it. For every time I
Hello?
say it, yeah. Because I say it often in reference to a game I'm playing because something dumb happens in the game and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, game? I try at least, you do. And you make it obvious, so I don't say it back. I caught myself there. I said hell, it's fine.
You just have to say, oh, whoa, hello, who's this?
Oh,
There you
well,
go,
what's
your turn.
this?
This fly does not want to leave my fucking computer.
I mean, get a fly swatter. That sounds like a you problem, though.
I don't have a fly swatter.
Then that's a you problem.
I got a shoe. I could use a shoe. I just don't want to use it on my monitor.
That is very fair. How are you, Lex? How are you doing? All right.
Now hold on there, you little pipsqueak.
Old bag, you better not do anything to this 8-year-old. I will reach through this screen.
Strangle.
If you're going to take some notes, at least make me
I will
sound
alter
better
the
than
events.
that. Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
Ooh woo now. Ooh woo who ooh woo are you woo woo.
I'm nobody, I guess. I
Ooh
mean,
woo.
it's not like I'm on the corner of the screen, I guess. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this is Grant. He is
Yeah.
my friend. And he also does voice acting.
I like doing it. It's fun.
Yes. I'm okay. I got a job at a fancy Italian place. Ooh, fun. If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you doing at fancy? Are you like waitering, bartending, cooking, managering?
She's the one that they call whenever the Karen wants
They.
more like free bread.
They. Lex is they. They pronouns. They them.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's she's the one that they call
They.
upon whenever. Did I say she?
Yes, you
I
did.
guess I did. They call upon whenever they need someone to get the crazy, like the free bread for the Karens. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase that.
They are.
I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
Do you not remember that I also have they pronouns?
Yeah, but I also just call you Gray, so.
I also have she pronouns too. I'm okay. I go wote a job at a fancy Italian place. Ooh woo.
That is ingenious and also cursed.
Did you say this line?
No, I've not.
Okay.
Now I've seen everything.
Well, you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business.
Damn, no, you were not doing your fucking job.
I was totally not stalking.
I specifically asked for a bus or dishwasher, so limited customer interaction. Hopefully, got on the kitchen's good side. Ah, that is very valid. Very valid.
Manable.
I wouldn't want to do
Right.
that after living with roommates for like 4 years who never washed their own dishes. That was disgusting. And they would leave it piled in the sink. Even though I never did. Like, I didn't have dishes to clean, so I still had to clean it. Which pissed me off greatly. Bussin'?
Buster is, I believe, the person that takes. The
I
dishes
think
from the
Alex
table.
is asking ironically.
Okay.
I know how this game is played and I play it well. I do be bussin'. Do be hustling out here.
Really trying hard not to make a joke.
I will bonk you. I will bonk you so hard that you will be yeeted from this stream.
That is fair. That's why I'm not making it though.
So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
Memories of
Memory, all alone in the moonlight.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's actually not the climax of the song, surprisingly.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I only found that out recently. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Kurita.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially when it counts in my book. That
Ooh.
oh whoa.
You
In
must have a
your
very
book
small
counts
book.
more? What? What?
I just keep thinking in my mind like she has a very small list, a small book because every one of them keep dying.
Dying. Death.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Ungard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be.
Can I hate this lady? This lady seems hateable. Yes, absolutely.
Hating
You
this
have
lady is completely valid. The only
Full
person
sale.
I hate more is Lotta. 'Cause
Full
at least
stop.
Old Bag helped.
Yeah. I prefer Lotta over Old Bag any day.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I make my voices too similar for the both of them, which is unfortunate, but that I just
We
can't
just-
voice act.
We just have to murder one of them, and then you can just use the one that's alive.
True. Wonderbar. I'm in a goofy mood today, not gonna lie. I'm in a sleepy mood.
Look, just look at the mountain of presents.
Did she buy them all?
Oh god, did she buy all the bears?
Old Bag kinda crung. I'm assuming that's another word for cringe, because she is kind of cringe.
It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick,
Hmm? What is it, Pearls?
the presents, they're all bears, right?
Seems to be. She's got a point. There isn't a single thing that here that isn't a bear.
Well, I see a laptop, I see a bag of potato chips, I see a camera, I
I think he
see...
means the gifts.
I mean, the laptop could have been a gift, the potato chips could have been a gift, you don't know?
I mean, that's true. It's just, I highly doubt it.
Holy shit, she seems like the kind of person that holds things they do for you against you. Yeah?
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
exactly what she does.
Yeah?
She's still holding grudges against us.
From the first game.
Yeah. To be
We-
fair, Lotta is too.
Hi, Riley. Oh, those emotes are cute. Oh my
Wiley.
god, those are your emotes? Oh, those are cute as hell.
They are adorable.
They are very
Little
adorable.
cat.
Hi, Riley. How are you? Welcome. Presents. Alright.
All of Mr. Kurita's presents from fans seem to be bears. It's because they all saw him as a bear.
Absolutely not. I never showed you them. Please show me. My hands are outstretched, ready to receive the emotes.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about
Bears? Why? Should I be concerned? Those emotes are so cute.
No. They are adorable.
I love the
really-
one with Charlie.
I was gonna say I love the one with the actual heart.
Oh yeah, that one's also cute. Those are so cute. I know you said you had someone draw them for you, and I think you said it was a friend. They're so cute.
They seem like they do real good work.
I don't have Riley's emotes anymore. I don't have her emotes at all. Cause my broke ass can't pay for subbing to people. I just have Rat. We're the hacker rats now. That's what y'all are. Sorry.
I might ask later which artists that you got commissioned to draw them because they are adorable.
I don't have a lot of people emotes. I have Invader Cat because I got gifted a sub, and I got Soupies because I got gifted a sub, and then the rest of them are gifted
Oh, you
from
drew?
Twitch. Oh my god, you drew them? Pog. They're so good. Holy crap.
You did a really good job.
Yeah, you did a really good job. Like, props to you. I don't have the cute rat boy anymore either. Rat boy. rat face shit Felix, my beloved. My fucking beloved. I love him so much. Yes, rats. It's canon now. Rio's as poggers as fuck. Absolutely.
It's canon now.
Riley Lorwen. Also, let me shout out Grant here because I forgot to do that. Grant, Subtotal Kitten, is the one who I am streaming with currently. He often plays in the morning EST, and was recently playing Shining Force.
Yes, I'm about to complete the game, hopefully, if I don't, like, just get stuck on the second battle where my characters can't kill chimeras.
Bears? Why bears?
You don't know? Well, my dear, Juan was training. He fought bare-handed with a bear. That sounds like something Dwight Schrute would do, not gonna lie. I feel like Dwight Schrute did do this. I feel like this is actually canonical to Dwight Schrute.
He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after that fight, they became friends.
This sounds like a fever
What?
dream.
Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, heh, you sure can fight. You too, bub. You too.
Did that all that really happen?
All right, let's get Detective Gumshoe on the case. I need to know now if that is true. Wait, can I roll for this?
Sure. I can't. I think you're right. I can't help but think of Dwight Schrute whenever he sees a bear. Like, come at me, fight me.
Bears.
I want to be the
beats
stronger one.
Battlestar Galactica. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer from it
Suffer
every
from it
year.
Every year. Honestly,
Michael!
the best prank.
Oh, that's funny. Michael!
The best prank
Oh,
he ever
yeah.
pulled on Dwight to me was Asian Jim.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a
That
good
was
one.
the best one to me.
And it's from season 9 as well.
It is. That's what surprised me is how far like in the season was.
Mm-hmm.
Where he takes a picture, he looks at it, and it's a picture of Asian Jim with the kids, and like, man, that was dedication.
He went all out.
He did. He did really.
I'm trying to think
good.
of what my favorite prank was.
You wouldn't download a car, would you, Jim?
I mean, Aiden Pierce would. He totally would.
Have you seen what Dwight Schute's actor looks like now?
Yes, I have.
He's such a big fucking beard.
Yeah. Rainn Wilson, we
Look-
love him.
He looks like he went into the woods for a bit to actually try to imitate Wright in real life.
Asian Jim was fucking phenomenal. Yeah, that was a really good prank. Trying to think of what other pranks. Like, I haven't, since they took
The
it off of
yellow
Netflix,
one.
I'm rusty. I haven't watched it in a bit. Identity Theft is definitely on one of my top pranks. I always
Standing
like the
desk.
one where he put the desk in the bathroom.
Oh yeah. And he,
That
like,
one
he
was a good
calls
one.
him-
Yeah, or
calls
like,
him asking for
well,
the
no, the
numbers.
wrapping paper one and putting the desk in the bathroom are two separate pranks. And I think one of my favorite cold openings is safety training, the one where Dwight starts a fire.
Causes more panic.
Yeah, it's the longest cold opening of the series, but it's so good.
It's like Dwight, yeah, when you make
The
every
fire is
escape
shooting
not
at
possible.
us.
The fire is shooting
Shooting
at us.
It was just.
Oh god.
There's actually a channel on YouTube, and do I have Chrome open? If I have Chrome open, yes, I do. There's a channel on YouTube that I follow whose name is Mulverine, which is a combination, I think, of his last name and something else, or yeah, of his last name and something else is the combination. But he does Office videos, and he's like reviewing every episode of The Office ever, and it's like, it's so, like, he deserves so much more attention, and I'm gonna like link it in case
episode
if you're a
is he
fan
on?
of The Office and you want more things to watch of The Office, because he does really good work.
Out of curiosity, what like episode is he currently on? Like to
He
make videos
just
on?
released his one for season 6 like a couple days ago. Season 6, episode 1. But he's also
Okay.
been going back to redo his old videos on season 1. And he also does like trivia nights and stuff. He does have a Discord as well, if you are interested. But he's pretty great.
I actually think I might check him out later because I'd be really interested to hear that. I like reviews for things.
Yeah,
that
and
I
they're
like
they're
or-
usually pretty short. Like he tries to keep them on the shorter side, like 10 to 20 minutes at most. But I think his longest was Dinner Party, because you can't not, because there's so much good shit with Dinner Party. I think it's one of my favorite episodes. Also, Rainn Wilson's a national treasure. Also, there have been a few articles written about how Jim is just an opportunistic sociopath, how he pursued Pam and basically mentally tortured Dwight. Oh, that's like an interesting take.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of ways that could be disagreed with, but okay, everyone can, yeah.
I mean, like, it's fun to, like, just, like, pair things and see, like connecting dots and everything. Like, he also does have a couple theory videos on his channel of, like, lesser-known office theories and everything.
I was gonna say the only theory I can think of is the HR guy being the
Toby
strangler.
being the Scranton Strangler.
Yeah, and apparently the writers are making joke about it too, because every time I remember.
Well, Paul
the-
Lieberstein, who is the actor for Toby, like, I think has joked about it. And he is one of the actor. He's the actor for Toby, but he's also one of the showrunners as well.
I did not. Apparently, a lot of them are apparently like showrunners.
Mindy
The
Kaling
guy
is.
that played the intern was also one.
Yeah, BJ Novak, Mindy Kaling, who played customer service rep.
We got
Kelly.
on a tangent.
Yeah, we did
We
get
went
on a tangent. But
Uh,
sometimes that's fun to just like sit and chat. I'm not a super
That's
Office fan,
true.
so I just think the conspiracy theory videos are hilarious. Oh yeah, I get like that sometimes as well. Just to, like, see how people can connect things is like really fun. It's in his biography, Bub, but that doesn't necessarily make it true.
I mean, yeah, people have written things in biography that isn't true. What a load of crock.
Croc.
What is these words that are being used? Who is writing this part of the game?
I told you they gave up.
They didn't give up because I know it gets better after this, but fuck me, this investigation.
They just
part
didn't
is
care.
leaving me with
They're like, ah,
translation.
shit, we need to do a second investigation because, like, there's no way people are gonna make, like, the mental leap to, like, this is the killer. So, the killer is the killer. Wow.
I actually really like this case, but yeah, this part of the investigation is really getting me.
Ooh, yes, please. You are more than welcome to link them in the Discord. I don't have a channel, like, for... I guess hallway music is kind of, like, media in general, so you could probably link it there. Even though it's, like, more so for music, because it's called hallway music. But, like, for now, it's fine. I can always make another channel for videos. I should probably write that down. I'm stuck in my position.
Writing more stuff down.
Yep. With very shitty handwriting, because my cord is too long for me to...
we can build a what? A snowman. We can call him Mr. Red White.
Oh my god. Red White Christmas album coming to you soon.
I'll be sure to put a blue scarf on him.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears.
Burrs.
The bird. I'm Uncle Bird. I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
Oh, that's gonna be a clue.
What is that infernal racket?
It's one of those presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
8
sounds
p.m.?
like- Jesus. It also sounds like it was possessed by a demon. Ugh, that startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
Phoenix, you wimp.
An 8-year-old had better. Oh,
8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Also, I'm 8.
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the
Phoenix,
ceremony.
pick up on the clue.
Beep, beep,
Uh-oh.
beep. The transceiver.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello?
It's me. I've been wondering if after all the years you lied to me.
I don't know who this is.
This is not a phone.
It's the kidnapper.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if Maya had the phone or not,
Oh.
because that's what it seemed to imply, but I wasn't sure.
Mm.
Maya? How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you?
It seems you are not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney.
Exclamation point.
I've heard the news. So it seemed my present did you no good.
No, Mystic Maya.
One more day, please. All I ask for is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time. Please.
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all.
Please. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright.
Oh, you probably can't find her either.
Alright, then just a little.
What's with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
It seems
Oh, seems we're breaking up.
bad.
I like it that you think he's just hissing.
Connect.
Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break?
Can this noise stop?
I'll excuse me.
It's like the scene in Watch Dogs 1, like early on in the game, where Aiden leaves his nephew's party early to go, or like his sister throws him out of the house because like he's obsessed with making sure that they're safe and everything, and then he goes to track down who did a crank call on his sister, and then depending on how fast you catch the guy, like it'll prompt a phone call between the sister and Aiden, and she's like, oh, like, I'm sorry, we didn't have to fight, come back to the party. And Aiden's like, well, she's like, you're going after that guy, aren't you? Aiden, why are you doing this? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm breaking up, I can't hear you. I'm like, Aiden, my beloved, I love you. Oh, Riley, not streaming tonight? I mean, cool that you get to come chill with us, but sad you're not streaming. I haven't caught where your streams in a while, I'm sorry. Mental health day, that is always valid. That was Sunday for me.
Everyone needs a mental health day.
Yeah, and it's perfectly fine as well to just chill and relax and just do what your body needs to do. Sometimes it's sometimes just like the best thing you can do for yourself. So good on you for making that call, because sometimes it's not easy. My ex decided to come back into my life randomly, and that messed me up. Oh,
Ooh.
yikes! That I'm
I would
assuming
say
that's a yikes and not like a woohoo, but like a yikes. I mean, I have no idea what's going on, but like, you're welcome to vent. Aaron, you're a silver crustacean, right? That is correcto mundo. That is me. That is us. We are one.
Silver crustacean.
He cheated for 2 years and randomly added me on Snap and screenshot the chat last night. What? He's sus.
Stream?
No, I'm assuming of Snapchat, because on Snapchat, if you screenshot a photo or the chat, it sends a
Oh.
notification to the other users that a screenshot occurred. That's sus as fuck. I would block him if I were you, because you don't deserve no partner who's gonna cheat on you for fucking 2 years. Like, don't play with that shit. Cut him the fuck out. I mean, that's what I would do. I don't know the entire situation, but that's what I would do. I don't know if Grant agrees with me or not, but
No, I agree with you. I'm just keeping quiet because you know this person better than I do. I only wish for her the best,
Yeah.
and completely understand if she takes
Yes.
more than just one mental health day.
Hearts for Riley. That is not a request, that is a demand.
I work for the hearts.
Give
This is
hearts and love and support to Riley, because that's what we
These
do
hearts
here.
count.
We support one another.
Well, but what happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static.
Ah, Mystic Maya.
I don't feel like voicing her crying. I don't feel like it. I don't have the mental
Fine.
capacity of that.
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have electronics expert look at it.
Oh god, is Butts gonna come back?
No, he's not in this game.
Okay.
I don't even know if he's in the next game. The sooner the better.
Alright.
We now have to go to our law office.
We have to go to the law office? Okay, that makes no sense, but alright, whatever.
Because we have to talk to a
A certain Detective Gumshoe who has now taken
an expert.
off. What do you mean he's an expert?
We have to talk to an expert, like he said. Knew better than Gumshoe.
Hey, welcome back, pal.
I hope you better have made scones or some shit if you're just gonna stay
I
here.
have literally been sitting in your chair for like 2 hours.
Also, the only channels it seems I can see, it's because you have to react to the rules in order to participate in server stuff. It's in order to kind of prevent spammers in the server. So.
It's okay, I did the same thing, honestly. I was confused, so.
Yeah, it happens often.
My issue was that I didn't realize when she changed the rules I had to react to it. That's why I was confused.
Hey, Gryffindor Gamer, thank you for the follow and welcome. How are you
I have
doing this evening, morning, day, night?
I've also
whatever
played
time.
the 64.
I have not. Alright, so this
Nintendo
man's better have made fucking scones or some shit.
I've literally been doing nothing for 6 hours.
Great.
I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
Oh no,
Oh,
he
yeah,
did make
something
dinner! No, it's
fine.
gonna be instant ramen, isn't it? Oh, you're
Yeah,
good?
probably.
Good. Oh, hey, you know Griff? Oh wait, Griff is from your server, right? I recognize the name now. I'm making mental connections.
I do not, but I love both of you as well.
Posted the article. Ooh, I see the notification. Alright, cool. Pog.
That's nice. Thanks.
A rich man's luxury, full course meal out of a can, that is.
Oh my god. I love it. Griff is a good homie. Oh, we love good homies. Absolutely. We love that here.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat.
Oops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal.
You gotta be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh, he was gonna make it right then and there. And not already made it. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh, I know. There's only one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
What's my star sign? Gumshoe. Just by looking at me, what's my star sign? Don't talk to my friends, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Wait, what?
I don't know.
I need context, please.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about.
The history of the universe. I guess. Okay.
The transceiver.
Oh no, I'm coming at Griff. Wait, can we not do this in my chat?
Don't ban me.
Don't ban me. Can we just not do this in my chat? I don't want a fight to break out in my chat, please.
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Cruffy's detective about that thing.
Ooh, posture check. And a stretch redeem. Oh my goodness. Grant, you better do those too.
Okay, I do posture check. 1 second while I stretch.
Oh wait, by coming at Griff, do you mean like in a playful manner? Oh. This is why I ask, and this is also why I use tone indicators, because like I'm oblivious.
It really is hard to tell through text.
It
when
is,
someone's,
it
like,
is.
Playing around.
We're at a discard call right now. Oh, fun. Glad it's not, a fight is not going to break out in the middle of my stream right now.
Hey, Riles, I'm gonna tell you. You wanna know something? I'm in a Discord call with Gray right now.
No shit.
Yeah. I know it's
Really?
hard to believe.
I thought I was just hearing you in my brain as like osmosis.
I thought I was gonna make a joke about how I'm actually pre-recording, and I just pre-recorded for you, just like your script asked.
Oh my god. That would be... Wow. How meta. That's so meta.
Don't you know we make a script for all her streams?
We
and she
do.
just
We
records
do.
it?
That's why I look over here often, and not because my Streamlabs is over here, because there's a script on the other side, on the other screen.
Exactly.
Text
That's
is
why
very
you never
hard.
see my face talking either, because I'm literally just a pre-recording.
Yes. Text is very hard to decrypt. It is very hard to decrypt. That's why I use tone indicators, especially when I'm talking to people who are neurodivergent or are like me, who like get anxious over texting sometimes and just have like a really difficult time discerning what tone is being used, if it's something is coming off like as serious or not, or joking, or like other things. So yeah, it's like the Doctor Who episode with the angels. I am going to admit that I've seen a single episode
So essentially,
of Doctor Who. I've heard of the angels. I just
So
don't.
essentially, the episode she's talking about is the first episode
They.
with the angels. Sorry.
You can also refer
that
to
they
them
are
as
talking
Lex.
Lex. I'll refer to them as Lex because I think that would be easier for
Okay.
me, my brain. Essentially, what Lex is talking about is the episode with Doctor Who, where essentially there's a recording that the Doctor has where he's like talking back to somebody, but they don't. The people that he's talking to, no one knows. It's like he's answering questions and stuff that they're not hearing the questions to.
Mm-hmm.
And then later in the episode, the people are actually talking, like the characters are actually asking him questions that he's responding to.
Interesting.
Because they gave him a script in the past so that he could use it in the future. Well, technically
That
he's
hurts
in the
my
past,
brain.
but it's his future. It's a little bit confusing, but if you watch the full episode of 40 minutes, it makes sense.
Okay.
Essentially, he's trying to help them get his blue box back to him in his present.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know why I come off femme in chat. Well, for one, your username is pink on my end and on
Same.
Relay, which pink is unfortunately gendered female. That's why I hated female as a kid. Fun fact.
For some reason, I just think of Lex as like a feminine.
Lex
name for
is
some
also
reason.
like, for me, it comes off as a very it comes off as a feminine name.
I
But
apologize, Lex. I don't mean to make you anything that you don't want to be.
pronouns are hard. I wish Twitch had like a thing for pronouns, because like you don't necessarily want to put your pronouns in your username because then it becomes your channel name, and people don't necessarily want that. Guess who can't sleep? A light insomnia, dab. Woo. Hi, Soupy. How are you? I'm sad you can't sleep, but okay. This whole thing smacks of gender. Flips whole stream over. No, don't turn me upside down. I don't want to be upside down. That doesn't sound fun.
Be in a ton to upside down stream.
What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
It broke, pal?
I feel like it was just a matter of him disconnecting the call.
I'm just imagining there's like a dial on the side to help like increase the transceiver, and he's just gonna turn it slightly to the left, and it's gonna be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the giggles. No, you. No, you.
I
Thank
think
you
you're
for being a
adorable,
wonderful
Lex.
viewer,
And I
aggressively
appreciate
and
you
lovingly.
being here. I appreciate everyone being here. I like that people want to come watch, you know.
No, you.
And hopefully some like the voice that we do.
Even if it kills my throat, but it's fine.
Same though. It's fun though. When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static.
Did you turn it off and back on
Did
again?
you turn it off and back on again? Excuse me, dude. Did you turn it back off and on again?
Did you put it in rice?
Look, it sounded like this.
Is it gonna reenact it?
Probably. Beep.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh? Yeah, because you moved locations, Phoenix.
Maybe it fixed itself?
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
I mean, it was.
Because you were in the hotel. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Electromagnetic interference.
That's a big word. That's a big combination of words.
I'm surprised you know that word there, Gumshoe. Yeah, I know some of the big words. Supercalifragilistic. I can't say that word actually.
I know the big words. Bigly.
So what is electromagnetic interference?
Well, I prefer they, them. I'm not bothered at all getting misgendered because my physical appearance is typically masc, but when I really hit the town, I go full femme androgynous. I swing between she, they, so like I'm fine with either. When I was younger, and younger I mean like 16 to 20, I preferred he, him because that was before my beautiful face on my YouTube channel was shown. Or no, 19, no, still 20. That was before my face on my YouTube channel was shown, because so everyone just assumed I was a guy, and I was like okay with it, because I didn't want to be treated differently because I was female. So I frankly didn't care what people's pronouns were for me. And then it's only recently where like I hate people using he, him for me, because I'm like I'm not that. But I do have very rare days where I put on like a certain shirt in my closet that is fitted for men, and I'm like, let me put on one of my really tight sports bras to compress my tits and go look mask today. But it's very rare, very rare.
My doggo is laying on the ground on her side.
Oh, puppy!
I really need to give her a bath this weekend and clean out her eyes.
Oh,
Getting a little
puppy.
musky.
You need to
We'll go
take a
put her in
picture
her
of your
bed.
puppy and put it in the server.
I will whenever I get her eyes cleaned up.
Okay.
Unfortunately, her problem with her eyes doesn't make it look great, but she's comfy though.
Good.
It just makes her hard to see. No matter how many times I clean it out, it's just, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go help her get into bed. Hey, good doggo. You can lay down on the blankets now.
Papa Grant taking
Anyways,
care of his
sorry.
dog.
Sorry.
Pure
I just saw that and I
wholesomeness.
needed to
We're
deal
here
with
for
that.
it. You do have a very good face. It's very good at expressing emotions. Oh, thank you. I am not the best at verbally telling my emotions, but I guess my face puts it across well. Maybe it's because, like, in 8th grade, I did acting. Or, like, I did, like, I was a stage manager for my 8th grade play, and then I was also a very, very minor role in Mulan Jr. in 8th grade.
Ooh, Mulan Jr. I've never heard of that.
It's Mulan, but for children. But like a full
mixed
stage
Jr.
show. So like there's like more musical numbers and stuff like that. They should have given me the lead role because I actually knew how to do martial arts and I could actually sing to a beat. Unlike the actual lead. But
That's none of my that's none of my business.
To answer Lex's questions about my pronouns, I usually just go by he, him.
I also have that on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to I try to keep it updated. I try my hardest. I try my hardest.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Get the fuck out.
One second.
No, you're good. You're good. I do need to put my ice cream away at some point because it not that it's kind of melted. I'm kind of just done eating it, and I need to put it away.
Bro, I'm wearing glasses.
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
I'm on my phone. Okay, that's very valid. My apologies. But for others, there they are. Also, let's do a pronoun check. Drop your pronouns in chat, everybody. Let's do that. Cool. I also wear glasses, but they're for distance, so I don't need to wear them for gaming. And also, with the headphones and the beanie, my head will start hurting.
For some reason, whenever I was looking at your stream, it says Road to 300 with an exclamation point. I thought you were trying to say 3001. And I was like, hefty goals there, Gray.
I mean, eventually. Maybe like 10
Maybe
years
one
from
day.
now. One day, I'll leave you a phantom. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's hard to believe. I wouldn't have done this like 2 years ago. I wouldn't have been this outgoing on a Twitch stream. Not even a year ago I would have been. It's so strange to like see how far I've come, and like how my way of expressing myself has changed, and how comfortable I am. Is it just me, or is Gumshoe kind of handsome in a derpy sweetheart kind of way? He is though, but he's kind of 30 something. A little too old
kind of
for my
old.
range.
But I always stay the same age because I'm anime.
That is very true. One day he'll be
So
in my
when
age
you're older-
range. One
So when
day.
you're older, you want to be with this guy.
I don't
I
understand.
only get better
what
with
you're
age.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen.
What's wrong with 30, huh? Oh, it's because, like, when I'm looking to find a partner, like, I prefer to be in a closer... Grumbles an old man. I prefer to have, like, a closer age range. So my upper limit is, like, 6 years out. Or 5 to 6 years out, so it'd be, like, 28, 29. 29 is pushing it. And then my lower range is, like, a year younger.
My friend actually just turned 30 yesterday.
Happy belated birthday to Grant's friend.
His oh god, I'm actually gonna give him a present in one of our D&D campaigns that
Ooh.
I have yet to do in a long time.
Ooh,
He's
fun.
gonna get back to me on that. That's the best birthday present I can give him
Rye,
because he's actually
what are
moved
you
a bit
looking at
away.
me like that for, bud? What are you looking at me like that? Why are you staring, bud? The who what? You. I'm talking to you, buddy. Buddy old pal.
The cappy face.
And the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Wow, the early
That
90s,
makes
20s.
that's a good description.
Huh. Computer?
Oh, that's Phoenix, sorry.
It looks like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts to look weird.
I've never witnessed that problem before, and that might be showing my age a little bit.
I was gonna say, I think this is problems that happened in like the 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
On my 31st birthday, I want a cake that says, "Bitch, I lived," because I really didn't think I'd make it past 23, but here I am at 30 and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, first of all, I'm glad you made it past 23. and that you're still here with us. Love that for you. I mean, hey, like, I love the fact that I can just go into Giant, which is our local grocery store, and just order a sheet cake. Because I want to. Like, I remember... Okay, I apologize for us going on tangents, but, like, I just have so many good stories, you know? One time, me and my ex-boyfriend, we were shopping at the local grocery store. And you know, like, how they have those books, with cake designs in them that you could order to be made? Grant, say yes or no.
Yes.
Or are you not paying attention?
I'm sorry. Something else. I saw a message on it.
Okay.
Looking at it.
But, like, they have those books that you can go at the bakery and order a sheet cake of whatever the design is on it.
Yes.
They had a sheet cake of a graveyard with a tombstone.
They're really trying to get those boomers to work, you know?
My ex really took a Snapchat saying, like, a death cake. Why?
Happy belated death, my friend.
I'm just like, I understand, like, people, like, especially with, like, maybe, like, it wasn't, I don't think it even was around Halloween. It was, like your full year birthday cake thing. And it's just, like, it was, like, a fucking tombstone in the middle. Like, I don't get it. I feel like I'm partially to blame because I missed a lot of streams while my friends were waiting for internet, and I just really missed my internet loves. Oh no!
You wanted that emotional support at the same time you didn't want to stream, which is perfectly valid.
Yeah. Are you doing something right now?
No.
Because your audio is crackly.
I'm just trying to get food.
Oh, yeah, get your food. Please go get your food. You kind of need to eat before work.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I tried to get all this done beforehand.
That
But-
did not happen.
I had to go back. See, the thing is, I left whenever I woke up, and I forgot my wallet, so I had to go back. And that's whenever you messaged me about good morning, and I was telling you I couldn't find my wallet. And so by the time I actually got to my haircut place, and I had to wait for somebody, so it took even more time. And then I had to talk to the girl about, like, how short I wanted it, and, like, things like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
that's why it took so long.
Stuck their mic in the microwave with their food by accident. Oh, man.
Is
Also,
that what I
this-
sound like, really?
no, you're fine. You seem fine now.
Okay.
Also, this little pearl lady is adorable. She is a child. Small child.
She's a small child, not small lady.
Yeah, small child.
Alright, just need to get one more thing, and
Okay.
it should be good.
I call small children little lady because Texan. That's valid. That's valid.
Is it weird whenever I hear someone say old lady, I just think of, like, the old Russian lady with, like, the garment around their head, like, in the cold selling potatoes? It's old Russian lady.
Is it
Tell me, how
Fonziska?
much are your beats?
Little lady or
I've got
little buddy,
beats now.
depending on the kid. That's fair.
Well, that's
Babushka!
right. Babushka. Little Russian lady.
Alright, whenever you're ready, the line is there for you.
She seems amazingly happy about being able to understand this.
So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened.
And reread that to see what the fuck he's talking about.
There's gotta be something that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal.
Oh, whoa.
Something like, Like a listening device or something.
Oh,
oddly specific
whoa.
there, Gumshoe.
Oh, whoa. Ah,
Ah!
where's the Zim? Ah.
Oh! Oh! There we go. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Carita's room, the scene of the murder.
Fuck, did they not find it?
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper.
Ooh, is it like a little dustpan with the brush to sweep up the bugs? Ah, get it.
Jeez.
I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
How is he gonna sneak into the precinct when he's massive?
He's gonna wear a fedora with his overcoat.
Obviously, best disguise.
No one will want to look at him then. Ah, wait, Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time.
He doesn't have a partner. He just has crimes. He just has investigations.
I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go.
Boo! Yeah, thanks for booing me my awful jokes. Never underestimate the sneaky. Can I roll for Gumshoe's sneak? Does he successfully sneak into the precinct?
Considering how big he is, I'm gonna do that, but you're gonna get a minus at least 1.
Okay, would you like also to me roll at disadvantage?
No, because I think him actually working at the precinct counteracts his heavy weight, so...
Gotcha. Alright. 15, so that would be a 14.
Okay, he does reasonably well. He's not great. If Edgeworth was there, he'd be noticed, but if Edgeworth's not there, then he'll be fine.
Yeah!
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go.
Where are they going? Back to the crime scene?
Mm-hmm. This is good.
What'd you get?
Rice and chicken.
Ooh, very pog.
It's got some cheese on it.
Hey, you're finally here, pal.
Sorry if I sound a bit off while I'm eating this.
There you go.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Boy, do I. Well, you see... I got busted trying to sneak in, pal, once. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
Oh, Aaron and Grant, I have a thought game for y'all if you'll indulge me. A thought game?
Okay.
What does that mean?
It's like a... Well, it depends on the question, but usually it means that it's a... in my experience, it's like a question that you have to think about.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll indulge a little bit. Might give Grant some time to eat because this is very heavy on his voice acting right now.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one. Just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper.
Why didn't we just tell the police about this?
Because then the police will be all over it and it'll be Edgeworth / Franziska's and we don't want that.
Okay. I feel like we do want Edgeworth's help, though. It looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
Holy shit, really?
That's like over 15 years ago, my friend.
Jesus.
Easily over 15 years ago.
What would your D&D or otherwise OC order at the coffee shop and or tavern? Huh.
Wait, did the little girl now have the police scanner? No, it was, big guy right here. That's on screen at the moment. Gray, who's my OC. Depends on what iteration. Because I use her for so many things. Like, I just have one OC and I rotate her out and change her very slightly to fit the fic I'm writing.
was gonna say it also depends on my D&D character, but the two I'm thinking of,
Zim.
one of them is Zim. Zim, being that he's in Halo, at the coffee shop, would not realize what coffee is, and order apple juice.
Apple juice. Apple juice.
Because he's heard that it's great from like little kids, and so he's willing to try it out, and he's going to love it and think that it's an alcoholic beverage.
Oh my god, I love. Does he act drunk?
He doesn't act drunk because he doesn't know what being drunk is like. So he's just going to tell people he's drunk while acting completely normal.
I love that for him. I love that so much.
Now, as for my Baja Lumen character, because I can't use my other wizard character because he can't drink, my paladin character would probably go to a tavern, and if he's going to order anything, it's going to be water because he's a paladin and he doesn't know if his deity is okay with him drinking alcohol. And there you go.
Amazing. Well, okay, if we're going to consider my gray OC from your campaign, Grant, I think she would also not really know what coffee is. She would probably stick to water, personally, at a tavern. Because, like, she was held up in a facility for so many years, so, like, the really only drink she had was water. If Mary was there and persuaded her, she might have been persuaded to maybe try orange juice or whatever drink Mary is currently fancying at the moment. Yeah, I have so many iterations of my gray OC that's really hard to know or tell.
Colin walks up and offers you whiskey.
You should take it. She'll do it to
I
be
will take
cool.
this.
She wants to be
I will
cool.
I want to be one of the guards.
I want to be like them. That'd be
They
cool.
seem cool. Instantly get drunk after one sip.
After a single sip.
Just falls flat, falls asleep.
She goes thonk on the pavement.
Oh, by who?
It's like the scene in Back to the Future 3 where Doc is at the saloon after he broke up with Clara, and he has like a shot glass of like the world's strongest whiskey or something. He takes the shot without realizing it and then just knocks out cold. That's what would happen with Gray. They had to make the wake up juice, which was I love Back to the Future. Nyx would order the darkest roast with a little bit of hazelnut and not understand why everyone in her party is so up in arms about it. Oh, hazelnut sounds good though, not gonna lie. Alright.
I've already said this line in case you're wondering.
Okay.
Me? Of course! Ah, seeing the show brings back memories. We should do a stream together, Gray, where we just talk to chat.
You mean a tea time stream?
Yeah.
We did that before, remember?
Yeah, but we only did for like, well, I could only be there for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes though.
No, you were there for like more than that, I remember. But we could always do another one at some point.
Huh. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Oh my god, he built it. That's
He
so
did.
cute.
He did it in elementary.
Your heart and soul?
How does your heart work without it jumping in your body?
It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Oh, well, anyway, since I brought it all All this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right. Now first, let's turn on the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough looky-see, pal. Sweeper will let you know how to strong of a signal to pick it up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's getting off a lot of radio waves,
Press
enter.
enter.
you lock onto it.
This is
Hold on, I can do this
Capcom's
better.
version of a tutorial, unlike in Danganronpa, where the game breaks the fourth wall. It's like, alright, it's time for tutorial, your favorite time of this game.
Press enter to lock onto it. Tried doing a robot voice, didn't work. There's a lot of things on here that's giving off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to go stand outside and keep an eye out because, fuck, I'm not using that. Give me a yell if you find a bug, got it, pal?
Why can't we just send the child to come get you?
Because we must have the child near us at all points in times because I don't want the killer to come back. A
Cell phone.
cell
Okay,
phone.
we don't need to
Nope.
voice act all this.
Thank God.
Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is. She's never seen one. My cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was at San Korean Village. Person never lived outside the village, so yep. Lamp check. And she would get the nastiest grog for a hangover and the most expensive wine liquor if she's out with friends. She was born in the aristocratic family, but decided she'd do more good running a gang and pressuring such bullying wealthy politicians into passing anti-discrimination laws and lowering taxes on the poor and local businesses. Oh, I love that. That's so good. A lot of lamps.
Mafia does love lowering taxes, and the fact that they don't pay them.
So she doesn't want us checking all of the lamps.
I mean, it'd be kind of pointless to check all the lamps.
But, like, you could easily put a bug in a lamp.
You could try. More than likely, it was probably something that was given as a gift.
Mm-hmm. Bear scared her.
A real robot.
How many
Doesn't
horsepowers is it? How many horsies?
Jesus.
Pearl, you sweetie.
She really wants them horsies.
Pearl, ride it. Get on top of the bear.
I think she's a bit too big. Okay, I finished eating that.
Tell her how many horsies.
Texting. It's because that's not how it works.
She about to rock your shit, give her the horses.
I actually know where the bug is.
Is it one of the gifted items?
I will tell you, it is a bear. Oh, as As another hint, I will tell you it's on the left side of the room.
So on the side I was just on.
Yeah. I think you're gonna be slightly mad whenever I tell you where it is. Going to play hot or cold with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting warmer? Warmer? Colder? Colder? Warmer? Warmer? Colder? Warmer? Super really hot?
Oh, I see. It's gonna be really finicky.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean, because, you know.
Conveniently had to show up right then and there.
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is...
Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. I'll get my spoon.
No, you can't. Such a violent act.
Oof.
Oh, he got smacked.
No.
Have either of y'all seen Sweet Tooth? I have not.
I have heard of Sweet Tooth. I have not watched Sweet Tooth. It's a miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. Hey, what a emitter? A transmitter, pal. Come on, you're slower than I am.
Oh, is it more of that high-tech stuff?
It's super cute and very good. Oh, nice.
So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems.
So whoever was the killer was spying on Karida to know when to strike, essentially.
I don't think that's the case. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera.
Because it's being transmitted somewhere else.
There's only one camera, the part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed to the radio waves and then sent to that recorder.
So
So-
it's...
I was gonna say, so it wouldn't really make sense if the killer did this, because that means that he would technically be making evidence for his crime.
True.
Because if he did this, he would literally just be recording him doing the killing, including his face, the attack, and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, if the killer had this, he would just use it or send it to Phoenix so that he would prove that it wasn't his, like, the guy that paid him to do it.
Yeah, really. Is Gumshoe the only one aware of CCTV? Yeah.
Probably because he's the only police officer here.
We never said Phoenix was smart.
Unfortunately, he is smarter than he used to be.
Yes.
So...
You're gonna see what I mean in next game.
It's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know what? You're right.
Start to record the victims for 8 p.m. for 1 hour. Was running at time of murder. Jesus, I choked on my water. I'm so sorry.
So, what is a transmitter, Phoenix? We just explained this to you.
It's a device that sends the footage of the
Would you
camera
like me
took
to
a
skip this
specific destination.
dialogue?
Ah, boy.
Yes.
Yes.
That's attached to a timer. Set to turn the camera on to record at whatever time. Set for a certain time. Yep. It's set for 8 p.m. for 1 hour. We already got that from the piece of evidence. Blah, blah, blah. How long has this been here? He's been here since the night of the murder. Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. Think about the angle of the bear. It's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime. Alright, stuffed bear. So this bear's in the camera's eye. Disguised as a present. Here the night of the murder. It's very big. Stands out well. Who gave karate to the present? Of course, Gumshoe's not gonna know because he's not working for this damn hotel. Alright, I think this is not repeated dialogue.
Okay.
This means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
We need to call Aiden Pierce to track it down.
We need to call Aiden Pierce's lost twin brother, Edgeworth.
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
We need to look in every direction.
Sniffle.
Is there really no way to find out?
I mean, in that day and age of when this was supposed to take place, I don't think there is really a way. It's not like technology
be
is how it is
close.
today.
You just have to be close.
Yeah.
Let's be within a certain range.
I've got it.
What?
Hey, pal. Let me borrow this mini camera for you a bit.
You better not fucking break it.
He's gonna break it. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go around to the electronics shop and see if I can find out who bought this.
At least he's doing something helpful.
That is actually good detective work, Gumshoe.
What day and age is this game in? Oh,
Technically, it's supposed to be taking place in like
Japanifornia.
2000 It's taking place in Japanifornia. In the time, it was made in the early 2000s, but the game year is supposed to be like 2018 or something.
is it 2018?
The game is somewhere in between 2016 and 2018.
Well, we'll see it the next time we do where we change locations. I think we'll see the year, or maybe I don't remember. I don't pay attention to when we change locations, and it gives you like the little like thing with like the time, the day and time.
I don't know if it gives you the year, but it gives you the day and the month and the time.
Yeah.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal.
How it be 9 p.m. when there's like blinding light coming through the window?
It's just really, it's summertime, my dudes. Light, it stays out longer.
Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time.
Is this his mantra every time like Franziska or Edgeworth gives him something to do?
Maybe.
I'm on fire, pal.
Yeah! Yeah, I think it probably is. Whenever they tell him to do something.
He's gone.
Forever. Yeah.
But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right?
Oh, edgy.
Please voice Phoenix.
Yeah, I can do that. Ack. Look at him
You'll have to
smiling.
You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Thank you for being honest.
I was gonna say, it's a good thing you're honest.
Of course not.
Excuse me.
The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of them were exported here.
What?
The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really?
Well, I guess so.
It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now.
He's just gonna
Just
look.
puts it in his pocket.
I'm sure you have other things you have to do.
At 9 p.m. at night? Okay.
See you later, Wright.
Snatched up by Edgeworth. Just see him walk out of the hotel with like the bear slung around his back.
See
It's
you
a
soon,
big
Wright.
bear. But wait!
What?
Why are you doing this?
I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend.
Ah! Burn!
But besides that, Wright, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. You should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
The real killer.
Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything begins with the truth.
Juan Corrida's real killer, Miss Andrews, passed. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. Ungard. And this card, Shelley the Killer. Maya, the only way I could save you now is to find all the answers to the case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. Dun dun dun. To be continued. What?
We're done with part 1 of part 2 of it. Of 2 parts of investigation.
Gotcha, okay. (9:14 p.m.) Oh shit.
It's past
It's only
9
been
p.m.
14
already?
minutes.
Yeah. Really? Is it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
A very
She's-
optimistic
She's
child.
so optimistic. This poor child.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professional, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. He lied to the child. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. Will it though, Phoenix?
You're right.
Alright, where do we go? Oh, right here,
Rita's
apparently.
hotel room.
Where do we go?
Apparently, Corrida's hotel room. Apparently, we need to talk to Pearls.
Alright, let's...
Okay.
So the real person who killed Mr. Corrida was...
That assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to prove that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who is the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
The person that didn't want to dirty his own hands in blood. Whoever his client is, they're still a killer.
Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder.
But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? Also, why frame someone that you hate? Also, yeah, just like why put yourself in that position?
Mm-hmm.
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
Matt Guard himself?
If Mr. Ungar really did hire the assassin,
Then he's not innocent at all. Far from it. He'd be guilty of the crime.
but it can't be Mr. Ungard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him,
Okay.
He didn't kill him, but it doesn't mean he didn't hire someone to kill him. Just he didn't do the killing deed,
'Cause
essentially.
we asked if he murdered him and he said no.
did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something very interesting. Oh, that's right.
Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year, and if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Mr. Ungard's secret? What is his secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it in this way. Mr. Corrito was going to reveal this secret.
Maybe this secret was in relation to Adrian's mentor's death.
Maybe.
Maybe that's the secret.
If that's true, then my question is, how did he know?
Karida?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because Karida allegedly found the body first.
Right, he did.
So, and the suicide note is still missing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if the death was actually suicide, maybe the note says like Matt's the reason, or Matt convinced her, or something to that effect. And then Karita has that, and maybe he kept it as a trump card all these years of like, well, Matt's the one who drove this woman to commit suicide.
Adrian Andrews was a pupil to her mentor,
What?
which means that she did the same thing that Andrews is doing now.
Mm-hmm.
So who did she manage?
I don't think we know.
I have a strong suspicion of who I think did it,
Of who you think did what?
because of who she managed.
Maybe it was Matt.
That's what I'm thinking, is that she managed Matt. She must have found out something about him, or he must have done something to her to lead her to that. She blamed everything on him, and Karita saw the note.
It was like, oh god,
And-
oh fuck.
Yeah, either he kept it, or he read it and got away, and then I'm guessing Matt must have destroyed it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mr. Karita is still keeping it.
Yeah.
And Adrian Andrews, was working with Karita, and she's managing Matt to try to figure out why.
Well, no, she's managing Matt and trying to get buddy-buddy with Karita. Was trying to get buddy-buddy with Karita to try to figure out.
To bring down Matt. At the same time, she was trying to find out things about Matt to bring him down.
Or what was the reason why she died? Wait, she killed herself.
Yeah. Matt on guard has plenty of motive to have Mr. Karita silenced. Which means we have to meet with Matt on guard. There's no way around it.
Alright. I'm assuming we go back to the detention center now?
First, we have to go to Viola Hall, which I think is on the way.
Yeah, it is. Wolfman? No.
No.
Unfortunate.
Hey, wait!
Oh my god, you actually want to talk to this old bag?
That's what we have to do.
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing to do anything ever. All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was headed into this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo, so.
Why didn't he get a police one?
Yeah,
Edgeworth?
why didn't he? Probably because he was running out of time.
Fair enough, actually.
And he said,
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
I would like to roll for insight if he
Okay.
actually said that. I rolled a nat one.
You know what? He absolutely said this. That bastard said that to her.
He's no
and
longer
she's
my
now repeating
husband.
it. And he said it to her, and she's now repeating it in an imitation of his voice. There's no way that she could have done that otherwise.
so I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Ugh, gee. Thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
He's so susceptible. I'm assuming we have to talk to her.
Yes, unfortunately.
This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
You don't hear me eating, right?
No.
Okay. Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know,
I was gonna say, yes, I totally care about what you're saying, Miss Oldbag.
Yes, very interesting. You want to know who found it? I did. This unsophisticated lawyer found the bug. You fucker. Fuck off.
It was very disgusting. Came out of an eye.
It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, you know, the gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Karita.
I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people.
I can tell you it wasn't Lotta because that's way too sophisticated for her.
Oh yeah. Then why would she be scouting out in the middle of the hallway?
Well,
I can't do Old Bag's voice. It's hurting me.
okay.
So
You
I'm
want me to do my best impression?
No. That would be too much voice acting for you.
Okay.
Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see for myself too.
Wow. The alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I don't know why you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything. She just always thinks you're doing something bad.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
That Manager? Who are you talking about?
Oh my god, do you think Mr. Kurita had a relationship with her mentor?
Wait. You mean Andrews?
No, Mr. Kurita.
With his manager?
With Andrews' mentor.
Oh, maybe.
So that's the reason why he was happy to help and see her.
Mm-hmm. You don't know that manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Select's Impacts. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Kurita?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, what if... Oh my god, I'm just...
What if Celeste cheated on him?
I don't think she cheated on him, but I think somebody must have found something bad enough that she decided ending herself instead of
Confronting
Kurita
it.
finding out was
Mhm.
better. Three days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
Why would Miss Impact want to kill herself? She was going to get married.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
I mean, the marriage is where you do the vows. Saying you're engaged is not the vows. That just means, like, you're planning on getting married within a more
It's still
recent time frame.
like a promise that you're going to get married, though.
I mean, there's also promise rings that people get. Like,
Okay.
oh, we promise each other in the future that we're gonna get married. And then an engagement ring is supposed to be like that. Like it's official, we're going to get married type of thing.
Fiancés type of stuff.
Yeah. hmm They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
Maybe one of them was cheating on the other.
It was in the weekly magazines. But why?
I-
Why did he do that?
Go
I
ahead.
feel like if they were going to do it, then they would just keep doing it and keep the marriage, though.
I don't know. That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself.
How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
Alright, moving where?
Criminal Affairs Department.
I moved in the wrong direction.
On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down.
I don't know why we need to talk about that, but whatever.
An observation.
Feels sort of dense in here, doesn't it?
Tense, not dense.
Feels sort of
Tense in here, doesn't it, Nick?
Casually calling all the police here dumb. Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. Mr. Ungod's lawyer, right?
Oh my god, I love it.
Yes, sir.
Well, we finally found just the person you've been looking for. A real decisive witness, you know. Only took $300 to pay him.
Decisive witness? You mean for Mr. Unguard's case?
What the fuck else would I be talking about? Yeah, we're talking about the witness statement. We're taking the witness statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth, you know. Great man. Paid me $500 bonus.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. I think she's been in here before, you know.
It's a hottie.
Could be
Hoity.
anybody. Could be anybody.
But
I
Mr.
actually
Nick?
don't know. Between the kidnapper's demands and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Have some fucking cake. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. Fuck off.
You
He
did?
did?
Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he decided to be a little nice. He wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. Hope you have a good day.
Is there
Fuck off.
like a Chicago mob in
I don't know.
in,
I just
in
picture him as
Japanifornia?
I'm just picturing him as a Chicago like
Al
mafia
Capone.
union boss.
It's Al Capone, everybody.
It's Al Capone Jr.
I didn't want to do tax evasion anymore, so I became a detective of a bunch of detectives. That way I can still do tax evasion and no one can investigate me.
What?
Except FBI, but they're not here. I already called them, so they know. I let them know your name, your face, your suit. You always wear the same fucking suit. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Don't be sad whenever you figure out the truth.
Thank you very much.
This is
Yeah,
such good
fucking
news,
whatever.
Mr. Nick.
What?
I'm sorry, I was having fun with that.
No, I'm so glad.
Fucking mafia boss. Go talk to your heart's content. Wonder why he has that Chicago accent. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
Yeah, it's not like we made up evidence or something. We're just using the truth, you know.
I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Ungard, and Miss Andrews are in this detention center.
Together.
Oh, no.
Are they holding hands?
I sure hope not. Now, whose story do I want to hear first?
I'm assuming we have to listen to both of them.
One, two. Apparently, we have to hear Matt Ungard first.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Will Powers is in this.
Oh, sweet.
Dude, it's Mr. Wright.
I'll play Phoenix.
Thank God. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I'm actually paying attention now because I don't have any more games on my watch.
I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Carita was killed by an assassin and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt on guard.
Well, he didn't say that. He said,
Yeah,
"Find
he
the truth."
alluded.
Yeah.
What's wrong, dude? Like, you look like you saw a killer or something.
Mr. On guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty.
You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual self, dude.
About the press conference.
You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as a nickel samurai?
Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. Could you please fill me on what this secret is? Please? He hasn't even said anything and there's a fucking Cyclock.
How about you suck my dick instead, dude?
I knew this was coming. Oh boy.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclops.
You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude?
The Cyclops thing should have happened after this statement. Because he didn't say anything, so that there was no lie to detect.
It's not a lie detector. It's technically a guilt detector.
Did you know about Mr. Carita and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Karita. Her mentor was Mr. Karita's manager. Miss Andrews is going to get Miss Celeste's impact suicide note from him.
Celeste.
Does that jog any memories?
Nah.
No, let me just look up on my phone real quick.
Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
I'm totally up for a pizza right now, my dude.
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is that kind of pea? Like green
Peas.
Oh no.
Pearl,
I thought
you
were
wholesome child.
I looked away for a second and I thought you were making the joke, but no, that's her lines.
Nope, that's her lines.
Let's go eat one later, okay?
Ugh, I just cut off by the pizza dude at the shop.
That's too bad.
They say they don't deliver to prison? I don't know. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? I'm totally not avoiding your questions, though.
Avoiding. Mr. Ungard.
No, I told you I wasn't avoiding your questions.
Are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way? Alright.
Hold on, let me look. Okay, move back and then come back and talk to Andrews.
That's so weird to do that.
Oh my god, I didn't know he would appear now, but okay.
Is it Will
Talk
Powers?
to him now. Yeah. I'm trying to remember how to voice him.
Wright.
Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me.
Uh-oh. Mr. Powers, what a surprise.
What happened? Why are you here?
Is he locked in jail again too?
I don't think so.
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
Oh no, is he the decisive witness?
Probably.
What?
And now I have to go testify at tomorrow's trial.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? Oh goodness.
I was talking with the detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. And then all of a sudden, you're under arrest, and I was brought here.
Oh.
They said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Okay, but notice when he does the still when his hands are in front of his chest, he has like a little scarf tucked in his suit, but in every other still he doesn't. The game didn't decide. I'll point it out when it goes into that.
Sync.
So right now you can see the bow tie.
One second, I'm gonna mute myself while I take care of this. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. See? Here's the scarf thing. Here's the scarf thing. It's covering the bow tie. Why did the game devs do this? Who designed this? Whomst? I need fucking names. Alright, we're waiting for Grant to come back.
I don't need sleep, I need answers.
I think it's probably just a person drawing the steel rather than the devs.
Maybe? I don't know.
Hello
Hello there, and it's an ascot. But, like, I'm fine with the ascot, but it's there when his hands are up, but, like, when his hands are down, they're not.
It's going.
Yeah, it's gone.
I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? I may look like a Wolverine, but I'm not.
So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about tomorrow? See, it's gone now. The ascot's gone.
I I really don't know yet.
Although all this time I thought it was a handkerchief because he's a crybaby. Don't hurt him like this. But also, hi Zori, how are you?
He's already been bullied enough.
But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You saw something important? What was it?
Ah, well, the detective told me not to talk about it.
Okay, then write it for me. Write it out.
Yeah, you also still owe me for that time I made it so you weren't going to go to jail for murder.
Yeah, that's valid.
So,
Because you
maybe
probably
tell me.
didn't pay me.
You still haven't paid me? No one pays me? How the hell do I stay in business? No one knows? I'm doing fine, Zoraxes. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad a lot of people came and showed up.
I am sleepy. I was ready to cut stream when we were done with the investigation. However, we are not done with the investigation. So-
After we're done, after we talk to, Mr. Ungard, go to law office, do the breakdown, goes back to criminal affairs, go to 3 other places, break down Andrews, then we'll be done with the investigation.
Oh my god. We might not get out to all of it tonight because it's already. You have to leave in like 40 minutes.
Yeah. I think we'll get down to maybe the breakdown of Ungard, and that would be a good place to call it.
Yeah.
You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said.
Who do you think that lawyer detective was talking about?
Pearl.
It's us, Pearl.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's me.
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya and myself are your only 2 allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Because everyone hates Phoenix.
I refute that by saying Edgeworth is your ally, but okay.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? And also, like, Gumshoe's also our ally.
Also, I feel like Powers is, it's just he's not telling us because he's being a butt.
Well, he can't because they told him not to. And he probably doesn't want to get any more trouble, considering he was already in jail once before.
Second time now.
There's going to be a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going.
But what is he really like?
Well, let's see, Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away if he knew, if you know what I mean.
Maybe Celeste had an affair or something with Matt, and Juan found out through Matt, and then Juan said we're breaking up the marriage, and then Celeste hung herself or killed herself saying, oh, it's all Matt's fault.
But what if she didn't and he just lied to him about it?
Maybe Matt tried to make a pass at her, and she said, no, I'm married, I'm getting married to Juan, why would I do that? You know, that type of thing. And then he got pissy, and then lied to Juan saying, oh, well...
He tried to come on to me, but don't worry, bro, I didn't do it.
Or like saying like, oh, your future wife cheated on you with me.
Maybe that's how the rivalry started.
Maybe.
Because Juan knows.
Yeah, and then Juan not wanting to like talk it through with his fiance, called off the wedding, and then Celeste hung herself blaming Matt, and then she put it in the suicide note, and then Juan found the suicide note at the scene and was like, ho ho ho, I can use this as evidence in the future, ha 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 ha, and then here we are, the end. That's how it goes. That's the story. We're gonna end stream here.
Oh, we
Game's
are?
over. No.
No, okay.
Game's over. We're done. I just solved the
Game's
entire
over.
game.
Figured it out. No problems. What's a Maya?
What's a Maya?
He always said it's just a game to justify himself.
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable!
I was gonna make another joke here, but I won't do that.
Okay.
I'll tell it to you later.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
One person?
His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews.
Huh.
Because she knew who he really was.
Mm-hmm. Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Because I'm wearing an orange suit, felt right.
That I've been wearing since the day of the murder.
Don't worry, they hosed me with a hose, so I'm good. I took a shower. Oh, you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip.
So the judge, you'll get along well.
I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
A dazzling sort of image, but aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you know, see? But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about lots of other stars around me as things happen.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hey, do you remember about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
You mean Miss Impax?
We heard something about her wedding was cancelled.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
He's gonna turn into a superhero with electrical powers.
Celeste left a suicide note. And they say Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this was what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Kurita?
Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked about a few of her friends. And she said, "It looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man."
I don't think she was talking about Kurita.
Did she mean Kurita when she's saying that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
Maybe... Okay, so sticking with the original theory that Matt tried to make a pass at Celeste. Celeste said no because, like, I'm in a relationship with Kurita. Why would I do that? Matt tells Kurita, oh yeah, I fucked your future wife. Kurita confronts Celeste saying, we're done, marriage is called off. Celeste kills herself on the suicide note, like, lays out, like, one of... Because, like, they're in a relationship, you would most likely know all of your secrets of your partner. So, maybe she put some of his deeper, darker secrets in the suicide note, along with, like, this is all Matt's fault. And maybe that's why he hid it.
It all comes down to what was written on the note.
What did I miss? I was bullying Choco. Who's Choco?
Who's Chaco?
Who's Choco? I'm
Tell them to
assuming
come
a
here
streamer.
so we can bully them too.
Me an hour and a half ago. Oh wow, we're a loving channel. Us now. Tell them to come here so we could bully them.
Well, I'm guessing that's what they like, so there you go.
I see. He's friends with Riley and Griff. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well,
We
that's
can bully them with them.
well, that's some good info. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're currently figuring out. We're trying to piece
Try
together
to figure out the secrets.
secrets and lies.
We know that there's a suicide note, and we're very curious of what's written on it. And we both don't believe Mr. Ungard, and we want to know what his secret is.
Mm-hmm.
What is he hiding? I know what it is, but I want Gray to find out.
Yeah. Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get to the two of them to tell me everything. Alright, where do I go now?
Well, we originally left so we could go back to the detention center and talk to Miss Andrews.
Okay. Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour.
What time are you streaming till, homie? Probably another 20, 30 minutes. Because Grant has to hop off in a half hour.
I have lunch, I have pants, I have shirts, so we basically have 30 minutes. So
Yeah,
that's the most I can give you
yeah.
before I have to
Go to
get
work.
things in the car
Go
and
to
then
worky
drive.
work.
Yeah, I'm sorry that had to happen on a Friday.
No,
but
you're
I
good,
don't
you're good.
choose the schedule. But there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? Thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something.
Are they still gonna be streaming in a half hour? Because you're technically supposed to wait until the end of stream. I had someone do this last night too. They guided the raid like 2 hours early. Or like 3 hours early by the time I was like getting done with stream. I'm like, listen, it says when I finish streaming, I gotta be done. I gotta be like doing my outro. I will refund you your points. Hold on. So you can do it in a half hour when stream is over.
She can't be clueless about this secret that Mr. Kurita has had on Mr. Ungard.
Blah 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 blah
You wanna know
blah.
something cool?
What?
I'm 900 notes away from being able to have story time.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
That's
I don't know
gonna
how to
be the
read.
end it's gonna be the end of the game, and I'm gonna click it, and it's gonna be story time.
Oh god.
And I get to be a part of story time. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how to read. It's okay, Lexi.
Don't redeem my points. I deserve this punishment. I already redeemed them. I'm sorry.
It's also only 500 points. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not like you spent 35k. I'd like to ask you about Matt on guard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Ungard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why did you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
I would beg to differ, Celeste. About Miss Lex Impasse.
I finally put her death behind me. I am pressing X to doubt. See?
Still probably have
I
some
pressed
issues.
X to doubt.
you just pressed X.
And enter.
We need to play LA Noir together.
And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you. I'm gonna leave stream now. Bye.
Okay.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him.
Hey, I get second helpings.
I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want to spread just like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent toward Juan. I'd never do something so stupid.
Suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. The question of the fucking century.
Yeah, really.
Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer. That's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police? But not in
force
this
evidence. Not force evidence. Not fake evidence to try to trick people, because if you trick people, they don't like it.
But there has to be another way. There's gotta be another way.
There's gotta be another way to catch all the Pokemon.
No, I was referencing infomercials when they fuck up
I know.
a billion times and then they do like, there's gotta be a better way to do something, and then it's like an infomercial ad.
Just like a fucking lens flare, and then suddenly they've got the better equipment
Yeah,
in
really.
stereo. The police are excellent at doing their job, so they figure it out, right?
Yes.
Looks at Gumshoe.
Don't worry, pal. I'll get this. I'll get this right.
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't find out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Miss Andrews.
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge.
Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh, just one.
A
Trips.
Cyclops, huh?
Trips over own baby and spills a bowl of chips all over his spouse's lap. There's got to be a better way.
It's called a divorce.
It's called Don't Have Children.
Like, yeah, blame all the baby's fault for being on the fucking floor.
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
But
Look at the small, sad child's face.
Look how sad you made this child, Andrew. Look at her. Look at her face. I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say, revenge.
Alright, what now? Your girl's gotta go to the bathroom.
We have to go to the criminals. Actually, we've already done that, so we have to go to the Wright and Co. law offices.
Honey, I'm home. Your singing is so off with my music. Doctor takes off glasses, vasectomies.
Mr. Nick, your phone.
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now.
Then why do you have it?
Why'd you pick it? It sounds kind of ominous.
You fucking picked it, you fucking dingleberry.
If it was a killer, he'd pick up the transceiver. He wouldn't risk calling your phone.
It's probably just your imagination. You should really pick it up, Mr. Nick. It could be important.
Just watch
Alright,
it be
punch
another
you.
client. Be like, hey, I know you're busy, but like, I need a favor.
I need to get off. I got a traffic stop.
We've got a big problem, pal.
Would you like me to voice Phoenix?
Please.
Okay. What's wrong?
I'm on my way to your office right now.
Okay. Hey, wait a sec. Why is he coming here?
It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. See, and I'm saying I'm going to. Oh. I got here faster than I thought.
He's still on the phone.
I just imagine him jumping through the window.
I'm jumping through the window, ho, ho. You know, I think that Maya picked that ringtone.
Can't imagine
think you're
that.
right.
Also, at the same time, he might have picked it because it sounds kind of like a Power Ranger theme.
Yeah.
And Mr. Phoenix loves the blue Power Ranger.
Go, go, Power Rangers. That was the best stand tune in high school.
Can you believe that one guy played a trumpet on a dagger?
What?
And I said, can you believe one of the Power Rangers played a trumpet sound on his dagger to call his like robot monster creature thing?
You think I remember watching Power Rangers? Because I don't.
No, but I would think you would remember that meme.
No, I do not.
I'll try finding it later for
Okay.
you.
Hey, buddy.
No time to relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought that spy camera.
Eh?
This quickly? At 10 o'clock at night?
And this bear's what give him, pal.
Ah, so you combined your powers with Edgeworth, I see. Canon, Phoenix Ace Attorney is a hardcore Power Rangers fan, but will not watch The Steel Samurai with Maya.
Yes, no, you think I'm joking, but that's basically what's happened.
I love that. That's so good. I can't wait to watch the anime.
Also, Edgeworth likes the Red Power Ranger.
I love it. They're destined. They're so destined.
The only difference is he also likes the Steel Samurai.
Oh my god. The bear.
I figured it out, pal.
I'm so happy for you. Pat's Gumshoe's head.
I thought you were gonna say Pat's gut.
No, I almost said Gundam, but Gundam's not in this franchise.
I figured out what we should have been looking for into that bear instead of the camera.
Yeah, Edgeworth said that.
I'm sure, yeah.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that figured?
Shh, Pearls. And go on. Let's not hurt the man's feelings.
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who was related to this crime.
Is it John Doe?
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
Metal Guard.
Ooh. Maybe someone stole his credit card.
And he didn't report it?
Maybe. He seems like the type to forget to do that.
In which case it falls on his manager.
This.
So the way I see it is that we either accuse Miss Andrews of using his card to buy that, or Matt on Guard used it. So I feel like this is a lose-lose situation here.
Yeah, really.
Pearl says, huh.
Metal Guard, your client. That's who, pal.
Here I thought things couldn't get any worse.
By the way, I sent you the dagger flute video.
I'll watch it after stream because then
That's
everyone's
fine.
gonna hear the audio. Actually,
That's
no,
fine.
everyone deserves to hear the audio.
Okay.
This is so cringy. Oh my god. I hate that as a musician. And he's playing it like a flute.
He is.
He's playing it like a fucking no, he's playing it like a reverse flute. 6-year-old Lex is hype as fuck. He's playing it like a reverse flute, which hurts as a
And
music.
it's making a
student.
trumpet sound.
Yeah. Like bum bum ba-da-da.
It makes me think of Zelda for some reason.
It does. Are you sure you
Anyways.
heard that right? That the person who bought this bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal.
You didn't even ask for the manager? Gumshoe, I'm disappointed in you, buddy.
But I didn't want to be a Karen again, Phoenix.
Again?
This is the credit card receipt for the purchase, just to prove it. Because I did ask for the manager. It's for $3,800, pal. That's the exact match the price of the stuffed bear.
Hell yeah,
Also,
flute
California
daggers.
has high tax rates and tariffs. It sucks.
Hell yeah, flute daggers, summon giant machine dino. This is the best. A receipt? That's all you have?
Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. Like I said, he told me I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. On Guard because you know he's famous and shit. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Unguard's autograph out of it, pal, and he wrote it on the receipt. Look, it's on the back. He never checked the back of things, apparently. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Ungard himself. It's kind of hard to not notice the guy.
My sight is failing me. This can't be. Oh god, he's gonna fucking pass out.
If you pass out on me, I'm gonna slap you in the face, Phoenix.
So about the spy camera we found.
Oh, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can't get this kind of thing from anywhere.
That's what Ezra said.
But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for the file away into evidence. Give to the judge, you know. Cool
All
shit.
the evidence we're carrying.
I know you don't want to give up, pal.
I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan's Carrito's room was Matt on guard.
Why would Mr. Ungard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of his rendezvous.
I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
We got to know the truth. Are you going to go see him, Mr. Ungard, I mean? Want me to tag along? I can be a bodyguard. You can be dangerous through that window.
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick.
As you should be, little girl.
Why that kid always looks ready to throw down? Cause she fucking is. She slapped like 2 people so far.
She's ready. Apparently she does not realize how small she is sometimes, and she's willing to fight
She'd
gumshoe.
be like rolling up her sleeve.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready to slap a bitch.
I wonder what we'll find out next.
Scare myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt on guard. What in the world have you done? Like, I appreciate her moxie, but she being unnecessarily aggro. Alright, what's next?
Now we have to move to the detention center.
Alright, are we doing the unlock with Matt?
Yes.
You're working really late, you know? It's already past 10 p.m., dude.
It is 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
You know, it doesn't matter because we got permission to actually talk to you after visiting hours, so fuck you, Ungard.
I think it's time you told me the truth.
Relax, don't you know that ignorance is bliss?
Oh man, your naivety.
But if you really want to know, let's talk.
Alright, I'm gonna present the Magatama.
Present Magatama! Ooh.
Turnabout investigation. Am I right, lads?
Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Carita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed?
I told you before, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night.
I'm happy I know nothing about this game because the freedom of interpretation is wild.
That's the best kind of playthrough there is, honestly. Because I know what it is, and I'm loving how we both are making jokes about this.
I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Promise.
Don't lie to
Pinky
me.
swear.
Huh?
I said promise, pinky swear. Huh?
I know you paid close attention to Mr. Carita, especially on that night. And we present the camera.
Yep, the camera or the bear.
The bird.
Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Carita's room the night of the murder.
Secretly film? What?
And then sent the images that camera took with this transmitter. He seems way too airheaded to be a criminal mastermind. I mean, that could be a front.
Yeah, you're totally right, Lex. Like, I could never be a criminal, right?
It's the bear. It was stuff in the
where
bear.
was this? Okay, hidden in the bear. The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan.
I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
You sure, dude? Who else could it have been from?
You. person who gave this bear to Mr. Karaida was, and then we present his profile.
You gave chose who gave Bear Karita present Madagascar's profile. Oh, we have to present his profile, yeah.
Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear is from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met this Mr. Bear before, dude.
Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? Phoenix, I love you.
He's had enough of his shit.
Like, way too much evidence against him seems like a sussy setup to me. Yeah, they perfectly made it so it was, like, stacked against him.
What else did the bear tell you?
He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard.
To be fair, we're finding evidence of him not of the murder, just of not of other things that he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I would think I was in some serious trouble.
I bet it was Pearl. She plays too innocent.
Come on. This is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg.
Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear, and we show the receipt.
The credit card receipt, yeah.
I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought the stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to the department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time.
What toothbrush cost $3,800 is my question.
A Japanifornia one.
A $3,800 toothbrush? Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you.
It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Shouldn't he be doing this in front of the judge? This doesn't seem very professional.
This is if he was going on as a witness. Right now we're trying to figure out information personally as his lawyer, so we're trying to extract information.
Mm-hmm. Ew, elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Zoria also agrees that ew. Anyway, store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? He's like, oh, fuck.
Dude, you should have said that earlier. Can I ask you one thing?
Yes?
You're my lawyer, right, dude? So then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
Sounds more like a stupid lawyer. Talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay?
No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential.
So, what are you going to do now?
I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Karita's room and filmed it in secret is...
We have to present the picture card. We could technically do the magazine and Adrian Andrews profile, then the magazine clipping, but to skip all that, we can instead do the picture card, which is the shell that you passed.
Oh, this one.
What is that card?
Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you?
Shelly? The killer?
I'll make my own courthouse with cocaine and booze.
And on guards.
That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him?
If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get through to the truth. Can't afford to make any more mistakes now. We haven't made a single mistake. Mr. Matt on Guard, I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're his,
a hero of justice.
he's his
Wow.
client.
Yes. Sorry, that choice caught me off guard.
Since you're the one who set up that camera, That means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelley to kill her to assassinate Mr. Juan Carita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is... you, Matt on guard.
And here I thought, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you would be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway.
Mr. On guard, you really did hire? Wait, let me call him up.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay?
Me, when trying to figure out when to get out of bed in the morning, I need to consult myself.
God, how am I gonna voice this guy? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway.
About time for what?
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude.
Oh shit, nice. Oh, hello.
How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on guard.
Oh man. Murder or not, I like this dude's bravado. Where did he suddenly get a giant wine glass in a jail cell?
I've been here the whole time.
Should we stop here?
I was
Because
hoping to voice him, but okay, that's fair.
I don't want to rush through it.
That's fair. I mean, he only has
Oh, this
these
is a
two
killer
questions.
theme. I love this music.
I will tell you, he only has these 2 questions.
Well, I don't want to rush.
That's fine.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining tonight.
I'm so hyped for next stream.
I'm assuming we're gonna be finishing it next week, because we just have to get through these 2 and then the trial.
Trial 1 and trial part 2.
Trial ladder.
Which I can't tell you, but
Mhm.
in the second part, I will do my best to guide you through it so that we don't fucking lose. We get the good ending.
Yes, please. All right. So Sunday will be more Fallout at 7. Tuesday will be let me close out the game here so we don't have the real Matt on guard staring at me. And let me set up to do a raid. So Lex, if you want to submit for a raid now, you can do so. Yeah, and then whatchamacallit? Watch Dogs Legion on Tuesday, which I'm very hyped for as always because it's Watch Dogs. Danganronpa V3 starting it on Thursday, unless there's something comes up. And then Friday we'll be hopefully finishing this. So yes, I can do the raid now. All right, cool.
Woo.
Ooh, Chaco Thunder is playing Mass Effect. Cool. Try raiding the Pivots XXD. No, and you also have to redeem for it for me to raid. And also, Lex already redeemed for it. So we're gonna go raid Chaco Thunder. Thank you, Aaron and Great. Had a bunch of fun today. Oh, I'm glad. It was nice to have you in
Glad you had
chat. Thank you.
You know what would be really funny is if I started up my own stream and then guided your raid towards my stream.
Well, you're going to bed. Or you're not going to bed. You're going to work.
I'm going to work, yeah.
Stream at work. Y'all are super sweet and
Hey
nice.
guys,
No,
this is my
you.
work. Oh, looks
Red
like I'm
White.
fired.
Red White. Mr. Red White.
Mr. Red White.
White. Missed y'all. No, I missed you. Goodness. All right. We're going to raid on over to Choco Thunder now. So hopefully I'll see you there. Bye-bye, everybody.